It's a big thing. It's bigger than you think.
Yes. So um, what what for SJSU students when they plan to come to attend the event, we know that it's going to be a great networking event. It's going to be a lot we can learn about the industry trends.
Yeah.
What kind of checklist should we come for the event before and after the event? Like what is the checklist we should have for ourselves?
Um, some kind of business card thing, or
Okay.
LinkedIn profile is even better.
Okay.
Right? Because really everybody connects that way anyway.
Yes.
Um, you want to have something where I would say volunteer to do something.
Okay.
Right? At every session, at every table, there's somebody who takes notes,
Uh-huh.
and there's somebody who makes sure everybody gets to talk.
Okay.
Right? And taking part in that is also very beneficial. So come being willing
Okay.
to take on a role.
Okay.
Right? And every TechCom writers they're all really nice people.
Yes.
They actually really are. I have never known any industry to be as genuinely nice as technical communicators are.
Okay.
Right? So
Yes.
come ready to talk and make some friends and learn even if it's something you don't know.
Okay.
Right? Because you're not just learning the stuff, you're learning the social skills too.
Okay. Great. That's a very
Yeah.
good tip. Which workshop are you looking forward to attend to?
Well, we're still looking for one, and I'm headed towards San Jose's computer science department to try and find a presenter. So what do we have right now? Adobe will be teaching something
Okay.
about what they do. Matt Sullivan is a great presenter.
Mhm.
They're sending him up here from San Diego.
Yeah.
He trains on Adobe products, and he's always fun.
Yeah.
He really did a great job last year. We also have Mark is going to teach
Yes.
interviewing subject matter experts and some
Yeah.
soft skills.
Yes.
And that I think is going to be really fun because that can go any which way. We're looking for somebody who's going to talk about UI and UX
Uh-huh.
and what it means to TechCom and not
That's
how
gonna
it
be
differs
so
from computer
interesting.
science.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of things that are happening there.
Yes. With the
We're
mobile
looking
industry.
I think we're still looking for two.
Mhm.
What's the other one? What is the other one? I don't remember. We take a survey in advance to find out what it is. The other one was, I think it was taxonomy
Mhm.
and metadata and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
That's library science.
Okay.
That's exactly what that is. But
Okay.
that program at San Jose State is all virtual,
Uh-huh.
and their catalog expert I think is in Illinois or something.
Okay.
We're looking for someone who will teach Git,
Okay.
which is useful in the Valley more than anywhere else.
Yes.
And I think we have somebody. I can't remember what the last one is. That's not good.
That's okay.
Can't remember,
But
I can't remember what it is.
I'm super excited now.
And we have the API workshop day the day in advance.
Yes. So.
That sells out in a day.
Yeah.
And there is a cost to that one because
Okay.
two professors from Berkeley will be coming to teach that class.
Okay.
And it's gonna be
Okay.
good. That's always really good. But that is high in demand.
That's high in demand. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, it is. I've seen that even the past TC camps has always been an API workshop.
Yep.
So is this one going to be different from the last one?
So it's a different set of people teaching something slightly different.
Okay.
The first year we had Sarah Maddox flew in from Australia.
Oh wow. Okay.
She works at Google, and so she did a workshop. She did that 2 years in a row,
Okay.
and then, but it was the same class both years.
Okay.
So the third and fourth years we had Peter Grunbaum come from Seattle, and he
Mhm.
taught two different classes, but the second one built on the first.
Okay.
So this year we have two professors from Berkeley who are gonna
Come in.
do something new.
Even Berkeley has a technical writing program, right?
I think they do.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
need to leverage them, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, I was just chiming in. That's it. Is there any? I know you talked about the mobile app. one. And when we were talking about this newsletter with my peers, they asked me that, hey Pragati, is there any other TC Camp success story that motivates us, that that motivates us to keep doing this, doing them every year, or is there any kind of connection that that TC Camp wants to highlight, and some kind of TC Camp fun anecdote or success story that you would like to share?
Success story. That's really weird. I don't know how to answer that question. That we get 100 plus people every year is kind of fascinating.
Yes.
Like I said, when we started this, it was an experiment. It was based off of, I'm a member of the ACM, which is the STC for computer science.
Yes.
And for 5 or 6 years, we had been doing data science camp. And we'll get 500 engineers to show up on a weekend. I didn't know if TechCom would do it. Mechanical engineers and electrical, they will show up on a weekend. They're different that way.
Yeah.
But computer people show up anywhere. That we had 200 people almost show up that first year was amazing.
Yes.
And when that finished, there's a intense critic in the STCs here in Northern California. There are two guys who have been involved in tech writing for, God, they're retirement age now, so they've been at their entire career. But they are tough critics. So if you want to present to a local chapter, and these two are in the room, nothing gets past them. You can't slide over a statistic, or you just can't get away with anything.
Yeah.
And they were both looked at TC Camp and said this is the best thing to come to the area since the Writer at Work days, which shut down when STC changed the way chapters and regions are organized.
Okay.
There were no local conferences for writers.
Yes. There are
here before TC Camp came to be.
Yes.
And Write the Docs started the same year we did. About 6 months later.
And they're mostly in the San Francisco city area.
Their meetup group is mostly in San Francisco. They've tried to expand to the East Bay,
but
have had limited success there.
Yeah.
The big conference is in Oregon. Portland,
okay.
I think annually.
Okay.
But it is focused primarily on software documentation writing.
Okay. It's
not everything.
Is STCV fading away? This is personal.
No, I understand. There, as a group, its numbers are overall down, and I don't really know what that is.
Okay.
In the local Bay Area, there were 6 chapters.
Yeah.
We're down to 4. And the 4 are collaborating. We're going to become a mega chapter and be a NorCal STC chapter.